Dear Director of Math 135, my name is Fred.
And my name is Frank. This is our user ID.
Today, we are going to compare the population growth model of Beijing, Jianghua, and in the future, 77 years. And here on the slide is our model for both cities.
Well, the two models are both generated based on the 20 years of real-world data.
In both models, A represents the rate of change, and P0 and B represent the initial population. The initial population of Beijing is larger than Jianghua, since it is a larger city.
However, since the model of Beijing is an exponential model and the model for Jinhua is linear, the 2A is actually different.
The A for Jianghua is changing at a constant rate, and A of Beijing is changing at exponential rate.
We used our model to generate the population in 2008 and 2010 and compare it with real-world data. We find for Jinhua's data, the difference between real-world data and the data generated by our model is nearly 0.03, which is negligible.
For the model of Beijing, it is 0.05, which is also neglectable, showing that our model are accurate for short-term prediction. We also predict population in the year 2025, 2030, and 2050, and also 2100, and find the population will keep on growing forever according to the output of the model.
Well, as shown in the model, the rate of change in the model for Beijing is much higher than in Jinhua. This might be caused by better urban development and job opportunities, which attract migration to Beijing.
In conclusion, in an international city like Beijing, the population is going to keep growing larger, and the government need to increase housing and medicine facility enabled to support the large population.
Well, for Jinhua, a smaller city, the growth rate is still going to grow constantly, and the government should put their attention to build more infrastructures to support the increasing populations.
Both models are good prediction for near future. However, the two models are not good at predicting the long-term future, since there are unexpected events such as natural disaster and war. But they are not considered, but they do have a large influence on the population of mobility.
Thanks.